Guys, welcome to another episode of my tutorial. I know I've been away for a long time. I am so sorry for that. But now I am back and I am back with full force. Yep, on today's video, I'm going to be teaching you something that a lot of creators tend to find or have issues with, and that's creating consistent faces when they are creating AI videos. Now, in the artificial intelligence age that we are in, you can use AI to create movies, you can use AI to create advertisements, you can use AI to create a lot of things, but you need to understand prompting first. With prompting, you can achieve anything. That's what I tell my students. Now, today's video is going to be focusing more on creating an advert video using AI. I posted an advert video on my social media platform, and a lot of people were asking me, Harira, how did you create this? Because it was quite fascinating. The faces were the same, and I tried a lot to keep the voice consistency too. So we are going to be creating something like that today. Please, if you have not liked this video, what are you waiting for? If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And when you are done, leave a comment. Tell me the lessons you learned, leave your questions, and share this video to other creators, people using AI. And a lot of people need this. So let's get into it. So for this tutorial, we're going to be making use of BigWiz AI, VE03, and then CapCut for editing. So let's get into it.
I always tell my students, and even in my first video, the first video I did here on YouTube that I talked about prompting, I emphasized on the fact that you need to speak to whatsoever LLM you are using in a manner whereby you express your thoughts, you tell it everything you want, and allow it amplify your ideas for you. So I tell my students, or anyone I'm teaching, make use of this microphone icon. You see this mic icon? Let it be your friend. So what I intend to do today is I intend to create a business, or I intend to create an advertisement for my brand, RIRAH CREATES, and I'm going to be focusing on the aspects of creating scroll-stopping advert videos for business owners. So I'm going to be making use of my image. I'm going to be making use of my image to create this ad. And the ad is a kind of ad whereby I would be interviewing business owners and asking them how RIRAH CREATES advertisements has helped them scale their businesses. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT and I'm going to give it my ideas and tell it to give me a prompt. So listen to what I'm about to say. My name is RIRAH CREATES, RIRAH, then creates, CREATES. I offer business owners the services of creating scroll-stopping ads for their businesses and brands, meaning that I create advertisement videos for them that helps their businesses gain visibility, reach their desired target audience, and also convert to sales. I want to create an advert video for my own brand talking about these services I mentioned, but I want it in such a way whereby I would be interviewing business owners and asking them, where you don't make use of RIRAH CREATES, tell me the results when you do for your business. Tell me how intake help your business. This is the kind of thing I want to achieve, and I want it in such a way that perfection is achieved. So I'm going to be using myself. I'm going to be giving AI a picture of myself and then converting it into the videos. But now I need you to give me the scenes, the setting, and what is going to be said. Okay, this is what I'm envisaging, but you can make it better. A situation whereby I would be interviewing people, different sellers or different business owners. One, for example, sells solar panels and inverters, and then I'll ask the person, you've been using RIRAH CREATES for a while, tell me how her advertisements has helped scale up your business. Then the person is going to answer. Now the setting is going to be a solar panel, office, inverters, lithium batteries, and all of that. Another is going to be like a confectionery store, and there's also going to be the setting confectionery store. I'm going to be talking to the store owner. And then the third one is going to be someone that sells laptops, devices, gadgets. You're also going to talk about how I've helped that person scale up their business. Now, note, you're going to give me the dressing for each of them. And then you're going to give me the setting, you're going to give me what they say, and then their tone of voice. Note, all of them must be Nigerians, and every script you are creating for me or every scene you are creating for me should not exceed something that can be done in 8 seconds, because the video generator I'm going to be making use of does not generate more than 8 seconds per video. You understand, right? And so I need this to be about 45 seconds long, 45 seconds long, not too long. So just she's going to introduce herself in the first scene. My name is RIRAH CREATES, and today I am going to be speaking with brand owners or business owners I've worked with, and we want to see what the RIRAH CREATES effect has done for their brand. So then the next thing is going to be help with one of the business owners, the second help with one of the business owners, third help with one of the business owners. You understand? So at the end of the day, it's going to be a call to action. What are you waiting for? Reach out to RIRAH CREATES, let her create. Reach out to RIRAH CREATES to get your scroll-stopping ad videos, increase your visibility, and all of that. So when you are talking about this, ensure you address the pains, the value she offers, the pain of the business owners in the introduction, the value she offers, and the solutions, then a call to action. You understand? So this is exactly what I do with ChatGPT. And so typing all of these things might be so tiring for me. So this is what I do with ChatGPT. And here you have it. So I'm just going to add H here because the RIRAH has H. So I'm going to add H. I think I saw another RIRAH here. Yeah, I'm going to add H, RIRAH CREATES, and then another H here, RIRAH CREATES. So this is it, RIRAH creates, and then okay, so we're just going to click on this and wait for AI to give us our script. So meanwhile, I'm going to be making use of Whisk AI. I don't know if a lot of you know Whisk AI, but it's also owned by Google and it's still part of it's still part of Google's studio. So you can just go to using the Chrome account you have registered on your Flow or on Google. Just search for Whisk AI. Whisk AI. So I'm making use of it. That's why I have it here. Now note, if you are making use of Whisk AI to create your videos, every credit you make use of is taken from your Flow account. Now, this is what I mean. This is my Flow account. By now, I'm sure we all know Flow for creating all of the videos and that. I use Flow too. Click on Create with Flow. On the Pro plan, Flow gives you 1,000 monthly credits. 1,000 monthly credits equals 50 generations. Okay, yes, so this is our script. You see the total duration, 45 seconds, introduction, and everything, you see. So step by step, step by step, step by step, step by step. But it's not done yet. It's still loading. I think I'm having some network technicalities here. It's okay. So this is it, and it's still creating. It's not done, but you get it. You see the total duration I talked about, the introduction and all of that. All right, so while that is loading, let's go here and let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is 980 credits. That means I've made use of 20 credits before because it's usually 1,000 credits on the Pro plan. That means if you go to Wix, you're going to see that you have 49. Oh, I'm going to see rather that I have 49 generations left. Now this is the studio I was talking about. So this is what I was talking about. That's Google Labs. You have Wix for creating images and magic and all of that. This is Flow for creating stories, videos. This one, you turn your ideas into images. This is for creating photos. And there's music effects and all of that. But I'm going to be using Whisk AI. After that, click on enter, and let me show you what I was talking about. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to be making use of my face like I said earlier. So all I need to do is click on add images, and then I'm going to upload an image. So I'm going to pick from one of these images here and upload. I want an image whereby I'm wearing a hoodie that represents my brand. So let me check here again and see. So I'm just going to pick one image from here. I'm going to pick this image, and then okay, so my image has been uploaded. All I'm going to do is all I'm going to do now is give it a prompt. I need her standing in a posh studio. She has a lavalier microphone and she gesticulates like she is speaking. Okay, so I'm going to correct this lavalier microphone, and let me ensure it's in the landscape frame. Okay, so click on enter, and we are going to allow AI create this for us. So back to our script here. Okay, like she's speaking. So I don't know if many of you, so this is the image it's created for us. I don't know if many of you know about this refine. Now, why I love making use of Whisk AI is because you can use it to do a lot of things. If you create an image and you don't like the image, all you need to do is click on this refine. Let's try it. I'm going to say, I want her facing forward. So let's try it because I want her looking directly, like she's speaking to someone directly. All right, let's go back to ChatGPT and see. So this is what ChatGPT generated for us. And you see it has the 3 scenes, the 4th, the 5th is the summary, and then the 6th is the call to action. So cumulatively, this should give us about 45 seconds. All right, back to Whisk AI and let's see. All right, this is perfect. This is perfect. I love this. Back, you can leave refine mode, and then we can now animate. Now, if you want to animate, like I said earlier, it's taking credits from your Flow account. Remember I told you that my Flow account was having 980 AI credits, meaning that I have 49 generations left. So this is it here. This is it. Though AI did not completely capture my face here because I have a diastema and it didn't add my diastema. But I'm just going to make use of this, but you have a grasp of it and I'm sure you can do this yourself. So now we are going to go to ChatGPT and then I'll get my scripts from ChatGPT. So the setting is supposed to be a bright modern workspace or minimal creative studio. Okay, I could just copy this. I can copy this if I want this exact setting for her. So let's just make use of the scripts that ChatGPT gave to us. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to go to Whisk AI and still do refining. So refine. Now to refine is to change your image. Change your image. You get right? So place her seated in a. So this is it. Place her. I want her seated in a bright studio. So this is it. So let's wait for AI to give us the next image. So with this image, I'm going to create I'm going to create my first video. Back to ChatGPT to get the script. Bright modern workspace, that's the setting. So her dressing, I'm just going to forget about the dressing and stick to the script now. So she says, hi, my name is RIRAH Creates and I help business owners. So copy this and then copy the tone too. Now your tone is very important. And there was something I forgot to tell AI to add. I forgot to tell AI to add that there should be an emphasis on Nigerian tone. You see, refine, refine. So this is something that a lot of you do not know about, and this is something that a lot of people would not teach you. But here I am giving you this priceless information because I want you to succeed. See the laptop, everything. So now we want to create the video, and this is what I'm going to say. She says in a simple Nigerian, or I'm going to remove the A here. She says in simple Nigerian English and nice tone. Hi, my name is RIRAH Creates. I help business owners grow with scroll-stopping ad videos that boost visibility and sales. So I'm scared, not scared per se. So there's something you need to understand, that AI doesn't generate more than 8 seconds. VEO rather doesn't generate more than 8 seconds. So you need to ensure that your text feel that. So your text should not be too long. So I just hope this text is not too long for it and it can actually capture everything in 8 seconds. So click on enter and wait for the video to create. So you noticed something, right? It was 49 generations before, but now we are left with 48 generations. Okay, our video has been created. So you see it has the VEO watermark. Let's play and listen to it.
Hi, my name is RIRAH Creates, and I help business owners grow with scroll-stopping ad videos that boost visibility and sales. Today, let's hear from a few. Hi, my name is RIRAH Creates.
So I actually made a mistake here. Notice, I was talking about the fact that you need to minimize your text. So I need to cut off this particular part, and then I'll create the video again. So I'll cut this off and cut this off. Ctrl Z. I'll cut this off. Then I'll copy this and let me prompt the image again. Hope you understand what I'm doing. So click on animate and prompt again. Notice why I'm doing that, because the text could not go into the entire video because it's only 8 seconds. So here we are going to have, hi, my name is RIRAH Creates and I help business owners grow with scroll-stopping ad videos that boost visibility and sales. All right, this one has been created. Let's listen to it.
Hi, my name is RIRAH Creates, and I help business owners grow with scroll-stopping ad videos that boost visibility and sales.
Okay.
Hi, my name is RIRAH Creates.
So I love this. I love this. It's captured everything. It's captured everything. So I'm going to add that other text I removed. So I'm going to copy this second part. Today, let's hear from a few brands I've worked with. Copy this and come here. Today, let's hear from a few brands I've worked with. And let's just comma. Today, let's hear from a few brands I've worked with. And let me add something so it can fill the 8 seconds. And they would share how the RIRAH Creates effect has grown their business. Okay, so this is it, and enter. Okay, so now 46 generations left. That is how your credits go. So this is quite easier. You create the images, because a very important hack that most of you do not know is, for you to get perfect videos, you need to create the images first. As time goes on, we are going to go into AI filmmaking, and I'm going to show you how that works to create the images before you create your videos. Let me prepare for the next script. So since Sue now is the solar and inverter business owner, copy this the setting, and then I don't need to add her dressing though, but I need to add the dressing of the business owner. So I didn't add it in my prompt here, but I'm going to say a 39-year-old Nigerian man, a 39-year-old Nigerian man in a posh solar office. He is seated and speaking to her. So who can tell me what we are supposed to do next? You know, I said create your images first before you create your videos, right? So you're going to create an image of this man and RIRAH Creates. Go here and let's see the second video.
Today, let's hear from a few brands I've worked with, and they would share how the RIRAH Creates effect has grown their business.
Good.
Today, let's hear from a few.
That's good. So I'm going to close this, and note every video you create is here. So when you are done, you can just go and download everything. All right, I want to edit her now. I want to edit RIRAH Creates inside the solar office with that particular business owner. So I'll click on refine. So I'm going to say change her setting to let me see, an indoor. I want indoor solar shop. So an indoor solar shop or office space. In the background, she is seated with a 39-year-old Nigerian man in a posh solar office and speaking with her. So let's just refine this and see what's going to happen. So please always remember, create your images first. Oh yes, our image is ready. See, from this particular prompt to this particular prompt. So who can guess the next thing I'm going to do here? Yes, create the video. So I'm going to click on animate, and I'm going to say, now she's going to ask the man a question, right? From this script we have here, she's going to say, you've been working with RIRAH Creates for a while. Tell us how that has changed your business. So copy this. I usually say try to edit your prompt somewhere first, so you won't have difficulties in anything. So I'm going to say, the lady says in a, don't forget the tone of voice. She says in a warm, confident, enthusiastic mix of professional. She says in a, I'm just going to paste it here, professional tone of voice. Let me add in a Nigerian warm tone of voice. The lady says in a Nigerian warm, confident, enthusiastic, a mix of friendly and professional tone. This is supposed to be of voice. She asks the man, you've been working with RIRAH Creates for a while. Can you tell us for a while. Can you tell us how that has changed your business? So I'll remove this part, this your voice first. Let me just remove this. Then copy this and then paste it here. So paste it here. And so the next thing is to create demands response. So demand is going to say before getting customers online was tough. So replace this with him. So I'm going to say the man says to the lady, don't forget to add the tone, in a proud voice. Authentic Niger energy. Before, getting customers online was tough, but after RIRAH ads video, boom, calls, messages, sales everywhere. People now know my brand. So do this, and I want to add what she's going to be saying, or what she's going to be doing rather. The lady nods her head in pride as she listens to him. I forgot to add this in the other script for her, because when you're talking to someone, it's beautiful when you're getting a feedback. So let's listen to this.
You've been working with RIRAH Creates for a while. Can you tell us, how has that changed your business? You've been working with RIRAH Creates.
Okay, so even though I didn't add it, AI was sensible enough to give me demands expression. Okay, so I'm going to create for the man now. Copy this and then paste it. Hope you are following to this point, right? Please, I'm sure to this point I've been providing value. This is what a lot of people pay for, but I'm giving you this free of charge. So all you have to do is kindly hit the like button, share this video, leave questions, engage in the comments, and also follow my WhatsApp channel. I'm going to be sharing updates that would benefit you there. While that is creating, I'm going to go to scene 3, right? Inside the cute pastry or cake shop. So we need to first of all create the setting. So setting, she is seated inside the cute pastry or cake shop. Cakes, cupcakes, frosting in background. All right, so copy this, and while that's okay, now this video is still creating. I think I'm just going to create scene 1, scene 2, and scene 3. Then I'll just add the call to action. But at this point, you already understand how it works, right? You get a grasp of it. You see how I've been able to create consistent faces by just changing prompts and then sticking to the scene. See, the face has been consistent. The face has been consistent. Create your image first. After creating your image, then you go on to creating your video. Okay, while that is still loading, she's seated inside the cute pastry or cake shop. All right, so I'm going to add the picture of the person she's talking to. Let me get that done in one prompt. Then I'm going to say she's seated inside a cute pastry or cake shop behind the background. I want her standing now. Let her stand. She's standing inside. Standing close to her is a 29-year-old Nigerian lady dressed in dressed in an apron, dressed in an apron over bright top. Okay, dressed in an apron lady. Let me add her hairstyle with braided hair, dressed in an apron, cheerful look. They stand like an interview setting. Let me just add that, like an interview setting. Copy this and oh, don't mind me. I'm trying to wrap up so I won't make this video too long. Okay, our video has been created.
Before, getting customers online was tough, but after RIRAH's ad video, boom, calls, messages, sales everywhere. People now know my brand. Before,
I'm so proud of myself.
Calls, messages.
That's my effect. But why did AI give me that particular action? But no worries. So we have the video for that scene. Like I said, all your videos are here. So when I'm done, I'm going to download them one by one. Now we are going to refine, right? If you've been following me from day one, the next thing is to refine. So I'm changing her setting. And while that is creating, let me go and create their conversations. So I'm going to say the lady, let me say the lady with the black RIRAH Creates top says in, don't forget the tone, says in a warm, confident, enthusiastic tone, in a warm confidence. She says, how did your RIRAH Creates ad help with your let me see, I'm going to change it because I want it more welcoming. She said, let's change it to, I saw your stats recently and you are currently the most talked about baker in Nigeria from the ad RIRAH Creates made for you. From the ad RIRAH Creates made for you. Get that right? From the ad RIRAH Creates made for you. So we have this. Okay, let's add let me first of all see the picture. Yes, beautiful. So this is beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to say the lady in apron looks at her excited and very happy. So click on this and then you go to you can exit from here. So we go to animate. So click on animate and then now in this picture, notice they are not looking at each other. So I want a situation whereby they would be looking at each other as it is a conversation between them. That conversation is not spelled correctly, but I'll leave it like that. AI understands. Okay, so notice how our generations are going, right? Currently 42 generations. And if you check our flow here, it's being deducted from flow. So if I restart this, or if I refresh this, you're going to see it's currently 840 credits. So everything you are creating from Wix is being created from your flow account. And then the next is the ladies, the business owner's response, right? So I'm just going to say the lady on apron says that video went viral. Says, let me add her tone. In a happy, triumphant, that's she's victorious and all of that. She's been talked about on social media. Of course, she's triumphant, in a triumphant tone of voice. Let me add appreciative too. In a triumphant, and because she's appreciative, she's appreciating RIRAH Creates, because RIRAH Creates made the video that made her brand go viral, right? Lady on apron says in a happy, triumphant, and appreciative tone of voice. Wow, yes, so, yes, so that video went viral. Others started pouring in. Birthdays, weddings, everything. RIRAH, you made my brand look sweet. RIRAH, you made my brand outstanding. Let's use outstanding. Outstanding. You made my brand perfect. Or let's just use perfect. Perfect. In the appreciative Nigerian tone of voice. So we're going to copy this, and then next is, let's listen to this.
I saw your stats recently, and you are currently the most talked about baker in Nigeria from the ad RIRAH Creates made for you. Yeah. I saw your stats.
Okay, so beautiful. So now we are just going to paste the next prompt. So hope you understand it, right? You see, facial consistency. That's exactly how you do this. It's not magic. It's just about subscribing to this channel and showing up whenever I post videos, so you'd get a hang of it. All right, I'm just going to skip this particular scene and then go to the let's just go to let me just go to this last scene that says, so what are you waiting for? So I'm going to change her setting now. I'm going to have her in that first setting. Remember that first setting she was in, right? And how we're going to use that setting. And then she's going to say, let me copy this in and copy the tone in annex. No. Confidence node. In a tone that is excited, inviting, motivational. She says in a Nigerian voice. Okay, what she says. So what are you waiting for? Let's make your business the next success story. Reach out to RIRAH Creates today. So copy this, and paste it here. So what are you waiting for? Let's make your business the next success story. Call the number on your screen now. Call the number on your screen now. Okay, so whenever you're creating an advert video, there are certain things you need to note. You need to note the pain, you need to note the value, you need to note the solution, and you also need to add a call to action. Well, if you want me to create a video that is going to teach you about what you should note so that you can create scroll stopping ads, just say, I want a scroll stopping ad video tutorial. Or just say, you can just say, scroll stopping tutorial, just say that. So I'm going to re-edit this in a tone that is excited, inviting. So what are you waiting for? Let's make your business the next success story. Reach out to RIRAH Creates today. Maybe I could add that, but let's just go back here and see what has been said. Play.
So that video went viral. Yes. Orders started pouring in, birthdays, weddings, everything. RIRAH, you made my brand perfect.
I make brands perfect. I am so excited because truly I've been getting positive reviews. And this is outstanding. Okay, so the next video we are going to create is I just want her alone. I just want RIRAH alone now, and then she's going to be giving the call to action. So let's animate this again. And in a tone that's excited, she said, "You've seen it all. So what are you waiting for? You've seen it all. So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Reach out to me. Let's create videos for your brands." That's what I do. And I also take one-on-one classes if that's what you want. You've seen it all. So what are you waiting for? Let's make your business the next success story. Call the number on your screen now. That's the call to action. So copy this and let's create the video. So this is going to be the final scene of my video. And after I'm done, I am going to edit them together using CapCut. I'm not going to really show the editing side because you know how to edit, right? It's to join the clips together. So I'm just going to edit it using CapCut and ta-da, magic is created. So you see, we just use them. We use, this video was, our generations rather was around 49 when we started, right? So that means we used about eight generations. We use about 8 generations. So when you follow this particular style, you don't need to be wasting your prompts because credits are not easy to come by. Credits are not easy to come by. Getting VO is not always a walk in the park. But with this style, you can get perfection. And then you have consistency in your characters just like this. I know you've gained value from this, so please leave that like button for me. Don't be singeing now. I've given you so much value. You don't want to just like the video. Share it to as many people as you want. Because many people reach out to me and one thing they always complain is this consistency, Harira, how do you achieve it? It's not magic. It's not magic. See, it's getting the script. See? It's getting descriptive. And you see how I was so descriptive here, right? I was so descriptive. So you need to learn how to be descriptive. There's an introduction. I emphasize on the business owners, the closing statement, and then the call to action. And this is simple like ABC. So my editing will do the rest for me. I won't show the editing part because it's on CapCut, just on CapCut, and I'm sure you know how to edit. Okay, almost finished. Your video is cooking. Exit to create more magic. I want to exit. I want to see my video. You can also achieve facial consistency using Google Vids, for example. You can achieve facial consistency. Like you know her hairstyle. You say, oh, she's on a fringe hairstyle. She's wearing a black shirt and all of that. But this is quite easier and it's faster. Okay, so this is the final part of the video.
Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here.
Nah, AI can be crazy sometimes. AI can be crazy. This is one of the things you might experience. But don't worry, we'll just go back to the script. Refine, no, not refine. Go back to animate and paste it again. That's why you notice I always like copying I like copying my prompts first. If you've noticed what I do from the beginning, I like copying my prompts first. Okay, so we wait for this. Okay, so this video is ready. Let's watch.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
AI is still messing up. Okay, this is what I'm going to do now, right? Let me show you another hack you can use when AI begins to mess up like this. I'm going to download this. Then I'm going to go to Flow and create directly from Flow. So click on New Project. I'm going to click on New Project and I'm going to create directly from Flow. I'm glad I'm showing you all the behind the scenes. So we are using frames to video. Frames to video allows you to upload an image. So you agree to this. And then I'll go to downloads. So I'll go to downloads and then I'll add from here. Open. Then crop and save. Then add the prompts. All right, hopefully this should do. Click on enter. I made a mistake. I should have actually placed it as I placed it as times 2, meaning that I wanted 2 generations. But these are just some of the things we experience, but that's not an issue. At least I can just pick from both videos and see which one is best. Okay, so here it is. I want to strongly believe that Flow would get it perfectly for us.
You've seen it all, so what are you waiting for? Let's make your business the next success story. Call the number on your screen now.
Okay, that is it, and with this is a wrap for me. With this is a wrap. So I like how I had to show you the struggles, because sometimes you tend to see a lot of videos and you feel it just came perfect in one prompt. In one prompt you could get perfection, but sometimes you have to iterate and you need to be calm. You need to always look for alternatives. When Wix was starting to mess up, I switched to Flow, and Flow gave me the results I was looking for. So these are all the videos I generated. How many videos did I generate so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, these ones are not necessary. 8, then 9. This is it. So I'm just going to edit to CapCut and then you get the final video. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sure you gain value from this. Please like this video, share this video to as many people as you can, because a lot of people are struggling with this same issue. You see how I created everything? See the consistency in the face, right? You will think you will think she was just like, see the consistency in the face. I'm good. Yes, I am good. I know I'm good. And you're learning from the best. You should be happy you're actually learning from the best. Okay, and you can see the consistency in the faces. You can see the consistency in the faces. If you are smart enough with this, you can create a lot of scroll-stopping ad videos. And if you want a one-on-one mentorship, you can also reach out to me. So I'm going to hold you by the hands and then take you through all of this. You understand, right? Until we see again, continue prompting, continue creating, continue dominating. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.